2, 1. Maybe.
Says so, yeah.
Setting up your experience, pushing the button and doing the thing. Hello, everybody in Facebook Live Land. We are the Podguyz Podcast, bringing it to you live as we do, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. I am Tony Kaz.
Kevin Neary here.
Of course, we have the ever-loving Picasso, the rider of buffaloes, the soarer of the eagles. Sadly, they lost. The patriot of pizzazz. Of course, Le Sparky.
And Sparky there for another consecutive week throws the H, the I together, creating the word high correctly
It's a thing.
spelled.
It's real.
Again. He's doing it.
Real.
He is doing it. Sparky, for everyone that hasn't watched the show before, our non-viewing audiences will really want to be watchers of the show for sure. And he is drawing everyone's dreams. He draws their nightmares. He sculpts what we are talking about on the big board, because sometimes talking needs revisualization. People have never, by the way, used Sparky as a source for open AI technology. They actually do the exact opposite because of accuracy issues, offenses, and something that could just leak out there, sort of thing. Am I right on that, Sparky?
Yeah,
he's nodding right now, so that's good. That's good. But Tony, we have a fourth square down there.
We have the impeccably dressed Mike Burke joining us today. Thank you for joining our show, sir.
Absolutely, glad to be here. Yeah, I dressed up just for you guys in this nice white
tee.
Nice.
That is so nice of you, sir. Thank you. Why don't you tell our watchers and listeners a little bit about what you do, who you are?
Sure, yeah. So I'm a writer, illustrator, actor, and sometimes co-host of podcasts from Frankfort, New York.
No, that's right outside of Binghamton, correct?
That is probably about 2.5 hours from Binghamton. So okay. I live currently in Binghamton, New York, but I'm from Frankfort, New York.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've written about 5 different books, 2 different plays that I've had produced and things like that, and I've acted in a number of things and a lot of illustration work and stuff like that. So I try and keep active.
Well, that's cool. What kind of books did you write?
I've got 2 poetry books and 2 humor novels.
Humor novels. What? Do you have any of the pictures on you right now in front of you? You have probably. Oh my God, he's got. All right, good. Okay, short stories of a man named Frankie Dingle. Who is Frankie Dingle and why? Why Frankie Dingle? That's such a comical kind of name right there.
Yeah, he was this character that I made up in 6th grade, actually. And so when I started writing when I was like 17, I wanted to do like a short story book all about him and stuff. He's kind of like my Bugs Bunny, essentially.
So before the show, by the way, guys, we like to kind of talk to people and all that nice stuff, right? We're asking Mike normal things, okay? This is the first I'm hearing about a whole book he has on his fucking lap. What the hell, Mike? Jesus Christ. A whole book.
He's trying to save it for the build-up. The build-up.
The build-up. Where I'm like, man, what? I was about to ask him, like, what are you doing here then? He's like, well, I'm not doing shit with life. He's got a whole book on his lap. A whole book. Mike, you swindled us right there.
Yeah, I actually got all my books here, so.
What the hell? So, now the reason we would normally do this is so that way I can comment the link to your Amazon page in the live feed have it ready to go.
Yeah.
But what are we doing here? Okay, so short stories of a man named Frankie Dingle. I'm looking for a description. Here it is right now. Short stories of a man named Frankie Dingle is a wacky bunch of stories based in the daily normal life of the character Frankie Dingle. This guy gets into all sorts of situations unexplainable by normal standards. With this book's use of wording and sentence categorizing, it's a very enjoyable and funny read. It has 4 short stories in all based in the winter season. For the most part, these stories are about as crazy and illogical one can get nowadays, in my opinion. It's meant for young readers particularly, but can be enjoyed by any age group of readers. Fantastic right there. 52 pages, not too short, but not too long. Meant for kids so your kids won't get bored. Mike, is there an audio book to go along with this?
There is not yet. I'm hoping to eventually.
Okay. All right. So there is an audio book to this because you have Kindle, and Kindle has.
Although we do know a lot of voiceover artists that would be happy to
We could do that for you. So Kindle has an option for people to listen to the book and the robot reads it to you, but no authentic, no something like that. So there actually is an option for it. So here, I'll ask you the question again. Mike, is there an audio book to it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You know what? Do you have illustrations in the book, or is it just like a lot of wording? Because you did say it was towards kids.
Yeah. So for this book, I wrote it when I was 17. I only did the cover illustration. I didn't end up doing any like inside and interior illustrations, stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'm working on a second Frankie Dingle book right now, and it's gonna have more illustrations in it and stuff. So.
Does Sparky have the cover of the second book?
I think so. He is very good with covers. You're going to want to steal this, Mike.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Strap
in.
Here we go.
If Frankie Dingle married Dick Smothers' daughter, would be her last. Dick Smothers' daughter would her last name be Dingle Smothers?
Dingle Smothers.
Dingle Smothers.
I think you make a fair point.
Quality.
This is as good as it gets, guys. And if you're wondering where to find that, the link is now, boom, in the comments right there. Amazon short stories named Frankie Dingle. The rest of the link is right there. You press the button, you get the book. It is 59% off. 59% off of normal price. Normal price paperback, $12.99. If $5.31 is too much money for you, because it can be, on Kindle, you can get it for as low as $2. So $2, you can get your kids something, read it to them. They might love it. They might hate it. It looks like, just by the expression on Frankie Dingle's face, that this should be a stuffed animal. Merchandise should be shoved in everywhere, everybody's faces right now. Mike, what is holding up the Frankie Dingle collection of toys right now? Can you tell us what's up?
Well, I mean, I'm waiting to, I'm actually down the line hoping to open up my own entertainment and media company called 19 Wolf Studios. And I'm going to use Frankie Dingle again as like my Bugs Bunny to Warner Brothers type situation.
That's very cool. But have you heard that there's a whole place that makes stuff for very cheap? China will make stuff for very cheap. You can get this whole Frankie
I've never
Dingle
heard of that place, Kevin. What is that?
It's a really big country. People are not fans of it that are bronzered in skin tone color. They are not big fans of it. But even if you want to go cheaper on it, South, no way. We're going North Vietnam on that idea. It might piss off some veterans, but these guys do not do shabby work right there. Every Frankie Dingle will look a little different because the kids aren't really that great. In fact, he might have different facial features altogether.
I would say more Singapore and Thailand than...
You could sell a Frankie Dingle on Temu. Do you understand that? You could sell it for $1 and still make 10. I don't know how the math works out, but it's Temu math. It never works out.
Temu math's amazing.
Yeah.
It feels like...
I like how they sell stuff on there. And I'm a Temu subscriber and buyer. So I always I love going on there, and you see something for like $10 and you let it sit in your wallet, in your shopping bag, and then you see it slowly dwindle down, You're like, wow, $8, $6, $1.99.
Wow.
Yeah,
Temu magic.
Temu magic.
The miracle of Temu right there. They are not afraid to undercut anyone at any time. So Mike, we're giving you a lot of amazing ideas right now. Next time you come on the show, we want to see the little stuffed animal guy, Frankie Dingle.
Yeah.
What is Frankie Dingle's personality like? What's going on there? How old is Frankie
What
Dingle?
is the story about?
I
What
see
is
a
the story
ball,
about?
a ball just going right at his face right there. He looks like one of the sub characters from an Ed, and Eddie cartoon.
Oh my God, I love Ed and Eddie.
Well, there you go. That's what it kind of looks like. And and by the way, that show.
Wait, can I add something really quick because
Absolutely.
it's kind of funny?
Yeah.
I'm a huge Ed and Eddie fan as well. Mike, how high is your nerd ladder?
I mean, it's pretty high. It's not like Star Trek, like Star Wars high, but
Are you D&D guy?
no,
Not that high. Okay.
not that.
All right. So there's a cap. There's a cap somewhere.
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie has actually officially been introduced into Fortnite.
What?
Yeah, you can buy the skins for Ed and Eddie.
Oh my God, you can buy Fortnite.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
Wow. Yeah, Ed and Eddie was I'd say it was a huge inspiration for me growing up and stuff like that. I mean, just Danny Antonucci, the creators, his illustrations and his storytelling was just so beyond anything I had seen before.
Mike, have you ever heard the purgatory theory of Ed, and Eddie? The purgatory theory it's a fan theory about the characters from the TV show Ed, and Eddie that suggests they're all dead and they're living in purgatory. The theory suggests that the kids are from the cul-de-sac from 3 different eras, one from the 1900s, one from the early 2000s. This would explain why the show's year is hard to pinpoint and why there aren't many adults in the show. The theory also suggests that the kids' previous lives and deaths fit well with how they are portrayed in the show. The theory suggests that the green-purple color of the kids' tongues is the color of the people when they die. You can also watch the video where Ed and Eddie actually are dead. Did you hear about that purgatory fan theory or no?
No, I've never heard of that. That's amazing.
Yeah, it might give you a whole new perspective on watching the show now, as if they are just stuck in time somehow, because consequences physically and mentally don't seem to really strike them that much as it would a normal kid growing up.
I love that. That's awesome.
Now,
Yeah.
how do you feel about Ren and Stimpy?
Oh, I love Ren and Stimpy. They were fantastic. Oh, was it Mr. Toast or something like that? That guy?
The Toast Man.
Yeah, the Toast Man.
I want to
cinnamon toast guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was always great.
Hell yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about Dingleberry.
Frankie Dingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's I don't know, he's kind of a cross between, well, he heavily influenced by my own personality and stuff like that, but like he's just kind of a wacky guy. Like he believes that everything is happening for a reason, but he doesn't know the reasons at all.
Now, this is not the #1 bookseller of all time, Tony, but they do have it ranked as the 9,161,247th ranked book.
I have a rank. Yes.
So you're there. You're somewhere.
Look, there's only upward to go after you reach that rank.
Well, actually, no, statistically, Tony, there is also more down because numbers are infinite. So according to math, you could still be going down the ladder. Tony was just trying to make you feel better, but I got to bring you right back down to the math and the science of it.
Look, someone needs to rope it all in. You know?
You are above the 10 million marker right there. So you're well below the 8 million marker, but you're still in the mix.
Still in the mix. I'm still there, you know. I'm able to do a little dodge and drag.
Yeah, here's the you are of contemporary literature and fiction. This goes down as number 86,415 ranked. That is out of 86,417. So,
damn.
Yeah, you're beating two other people pretty bad.
Yes.
And then short stories, 88,799 ranked out of 100,000. That is a push in the right direction right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good from all this.
Exactly, right? I would
now,
too.
Mike, what was the other books that you had?
So I've got my 2 poetry books, and then I have a Christmas novel.
Oh. We got
Holiday histories. Oh.
Holiday histories.
So what is a very obscure holiday history that would be labeled inside your book, sir?
So it was going to be a series of books that I was doing. This one's called Holiday Histories, Santa's Off Season. So it's all about Santa, Jack Frost, Mrs. Frost gets kidnapped. There's kung fu battles. There's sort of a story like what's that story?
Did you drop the ball on a war with the elves?
I did, yeah. There's
Oh!
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been
unacceptable, Mike. Unacceptable.
No good.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was going to be a whole series of books that I was going to do. I didn't end up doing them, but Santa's Off Season stands alone on itself and stuff like that. And I'm actually going to be coming out with a whole new version of it as just Santa's Off Season, no holiday histories attached to it, but and a whole new like set of this one actually does have illustrations in it, so.
And it's based more for children's book, right? Or is that one more like preteen?
I'd say it's more like preteen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Now preteen. How can you really scope that though? Do you talk to preteens, Mike? Do you ask them about the books that they're reading? No, I'm joking. Yeah. No. How can you really scope that? Is it just because the characters you're drawing are that age related?
No, they're not. I mean, the characters in Santa's Off Season are, Santa, Jack Frost, and a number of other characters and stuff like that are significantly, of course, millennial older.
So you're just guessing then that it's
the style of the book, I would say, is more geared towards young readers. It's kind of not exactly YA, but I'd say it's more like the preteen chapter books.
Yeah, so for kids then, right?
Yeah, essentially. But though my grandmother loves it, so.
See, good for all ages, unless her senses have gone childlike over time, so then it's also good. Sparky is there. The brown is to the back, so he will flip it around real quick, see what's going on in the mind of Sparky. Flips it around. We see it says, "Quick, buy my book titled The Adventures of Frankie Dingle. Last night I got the hardcover." Wink, wink.
Oh God,
that's a classic dick joke right there, Mike.
It really was.
It went hard. Like dingle, like that. You're referring to a dingleberry. I remember.
Classically, it went cover to cover.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard Mike only does short stories. That leave you wanting more.
Oh, boo, boo. Short dick jokes. Horrible. Boo. So, Mike, you do illustrations, of course. What is your favorite to partake in? So, are you a comic fan? Do you like some more comic book style, or do you like more illustration, like graphic design stuff?
I'd say, I do a little bit of comic stuff. I do graphic design work. I've done logo work for different companies and stuff like that. I do have some samples of illustrations that I've done. This is for like a book cover. And then I did this one. This one was for a friend of mine did a play, and so I did the poster work for it.
Awesome.
This last one was just a inspiration for me. I'm doing a series called Hipster Dead Girls. So it's got like a hipster girl with a skull, and she's ordering a beer and stuff like that. And so
of course you're busy, just trying to get some things done and things out of the way.
Yeah.
What's on your list for 2026, sir? Is it movies? Is it illustrations? Do you want to get the whole gambit and just get the entertainment section out of the
Tony,
the
I gotta
equation?
interrupt. I have to interrupt. It looks like Sparky is outdrawing Mike. This was supposed to be a draw.
I know. Who would have thought that would happen, right?
I mean, I don't know who the artist is here at this point. I mean, I keep seeing some pictures from you, but no dialogue. Sparky's doing both pictures and dialogue. Mike, do you also write along with it or no?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, all right, Sparky, you better watch out. He just upped his game.
Yeah, Mike just triple threaded you while you're just on the double cuckold.
That's the thing, though. Sparky only uses the big board.
He's silent in the corner.
Sparky only uses the big board. So if once you see it, it's gone.
I love that.
It's rare. It's a rarity. Will never come back again.
It's like
Sparky was the AI for Snapchat until we asked him, "Hey man, I think they're good."
See, Sparky always went with the Confucius saying of men who write on whiteboard can always wipe away later.
I love it.
Yeah. Confucius, a wise man, very wise.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of wise.
I've seen that you have a picture on your thing with Scotty Young.
Oh yeah. I met Scotty Young
At a con?
Yeah, at LA Comic-Con, actually. Yeah.
My nerddom goes high, brother. My nerddom goes high. I'm also a comic book fan. I love me some Scotty Young.
I love Scotty. I've loved him since he did the Marvel Wizard of Oz crossover and stuff like that.
Nice. I was even before Scotty Young was there, even when I was in college, I also wanted to do some of course, comic book drawing and illustrations and graphic design, and that was always my thing as well.
Yeah.
And even before Scotty Young got to it, I had turned a lot of image characters into large-headed, like cartoon characters, and not necessarily like comic-y, but more cartoony. And I really enjoyed messing around with different aspects of that. That was always my thing.
Thick, yeah. It sounds like you're doing like some sort of like Mad magazine type style stuff.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. I wish I had my work to show you, but I'd have to bury it out.
Go ahead and get it, Tony. We got time.
I know, right? No, we don't have enough time for that.
That's a whole show right there. Watching Tony try to find something. We did a couple commercial shoots, and Tony's like, "Okay, I'm missing one wire." And I'm like, "Okay, that's not going to take you long." You're like, "No, maybe an hour." 2 hours later, hey, so let's just go and see if they have it at the Gallery of Sound. And I'm like, this doesn't feel like a good idea, but cool. Yeah. So we go on a wild trip, and the Gallery of Sound guy was surprised that other humans entered the store.
We went to Guitar World. We went to Guitar World
as well. There was a list.
Well, we did a little bit of everything. Yeah, we went a little bit everywhere. We were looking for these chords. We were looking for mic chords. We were looking for power chords, and no luck. No luck at all.
No luck. That's all right though. Yeah,
everything's on Amazon.
That would have been the thought process, and I had looked on Amazon and I seen it, but then it was like too far out of my price range because it's
as good as Amazon is. They could not deliver in the next hour. They needed it kind of that day, sort of thing. But yeah, Mike, are you following any of the news today? Anything that you particularly follow besides yourself currently?
I'll be honest, I'm not really big into following the news like at all. My wife.
How about the weather?
The weather, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's news. Anyways, how about this storm? Where are you located, Mike?
I'm in Binghamton, New York, and
holy shit! How much snow did you guys get?
We got a ton of snow, actually. I think we got like a couple feet or something. But
Jesus, so you're stuck inside now? Did you have to take any extra precautions?
We're snowed in for sure. A lot of places closed down. Weiss Market's closed down. It was
motherfucker! Really? These
damn them.
You know, they only want you when you have money and you're hungry. That's all they want. They're money hungry. Well, yeah.
Here in Northeast Pennsylvania, everybody ramped up the Wegmans, the local Wegmans stores, and local Walmarts to kind of rip everything off the shelves. And they had news crews go from store to store, showing all the empty shelves because they never stocked anything before the storm.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Gotta love it, man. The unpreparedness. I mean, I ended up getting a bunch of food, but then the kitchen's electricity went out, along with the refrigerator.
Oh my God!
I know. So I was forced to ask my wife, would you like to order Domino's? And she says, I'd rather shrimp. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? So I call up places because when they say shrimp for $12, I want to know what I'm getting myself into here.
Sure.
I was like, hey, I see you got appetizer of shrimp for $12. How many shrimp do I get? Guy says 4.
Now, could we do this in the original voice, by the way?
4. I'm calling. This is the original voice. I'm the one making these calls for shrimp.
No. But she said that she wanted shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, I want shrimp.
Tony goes a little bit more too deep into the mainland.
Kevin, I do not want the cardboard pizza. Yep. I want the shrimp.
I like shrimp. I was like, hey, Domino's is going to deliver. We're going to have, we should order some pizza. I like a shrimp. All right. Well, they don't have shrimp.
Well, we can't get that on pizza.
So,
but I don't want the shrimp.
By the time I found a place that has outstanding coconut shrimp, she was already eating the rice.
Done.
And she's like, I'm already
done with the day.
I'm already full from rice. You can eat pizza, though. I'm like, I can't because you're not going to have it. I'm not like that kind of person. Oh, no.
Yeah, but you had it with coconut shrimp on it.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was, in my opinion, the coconut shrimp from Kingsa is worth a DoorDash for $20. I'm not clearing my car off to go out and get coconut shrimp myself, but I'll find somebody that will. Oh, look at this. First, I've been calling to see if they were all right. Is now calling me back. My dad. He's calling me back. I don't know if he's okay. He's stuck in a trailer up in Springbrook, hanging the fuck out, doing nothing like Beetlejuice.
Maybe it's Springbrook because my mom called beforehand too.
Maybe Springbrook's phone or cell phone coverage was completely iced in outer space. Maybe. It's just that specific thing. Sparky, what's going on with the big board there? Hey, Kevin, I want a shrimp. Okay, can I have a shrimp on a pizza? Oh God. The joys of being married. My beautiful daughter has learned how to stand up in her crib and stare at us.
Oh man.
And I'm like, hey, sit back down. She's like, I'm not doing that.
No. Yeah,
you must be talking to some other motherfucker back here because that ain't happening. You're gonna have to make me. And I'm like, you're a baby. Of course I'm gonna make you. Let's okay. Here we go. I'm gonna play this because my dad is notorious at leaving awful voice messages, and I mean awful.
By the way, Mike, you're in for a treat. Kevin's father. Live on the show. Live.
Okay, here we go. This just came in as okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Uh-oh, hold on. Got to get it on speaker here.
Uh-oh.
Ready?
Hey, Kev, this is Dad. It's about 10:45. I saw that you called a few hours ago. I'm still having that problem with taking, falling asleep and stuff from the medication. Like I said, it's 11:15 right now. If you want to give me a call back, I didn't know what you needed. I did see that you called twice, but I'm up if you want to give me a call. Okay, I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.
Up to everybody in the comments if I should call back.
Yeah, we'll wait on that one.
All right, cool.
Anyways.
I called him twice to see if he was buried in with the snow. And he's like, oh, I'm still having trouble drinking on my medication. Like, dude, yeah, that's why you're passing out midday. It's happening. You know, like you don't do that. So gave him a call, courtesy call. Gave him 2 courtesy calls just to see if he was all right up there.
Still alive, rocking and rolling.
Buried in the snow. Mike, did you check on your family and friends to make sure that they were all right from the snow?
I did not.
My God, Mike, you are inhumane.
Well, most of my family's down south, actually. So.
Oh, that's a brag, right?
Well, they had ice storms and they had other things going on down there. A lot of rain.
A lot of rain.
So, Mike, if there's any young artists out there, do you have any advice for these young artists?
I'd say submit everywhere.
Submit your work everywhere,
submit
right?
Your work everywhere, not yourself. Don't submit.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Not that kind of submit.
Just give yourself up for everyone.
Yeah.
We are going to get, just to
clarify. Spread it freely.
Maybe not on Facebook, but YouTube will, they'll hear that and they'll be like, this is now a rated R show, guys. Congratulations.
All right, yeah. No, submit your work everywhere. Just don't worry about style. And just keep drawing. Like, that's it.
Don't worry about style. Well, we have Sparky that all he does is style right there. Sparky, flip that board around. And hey, this is Frankie Dingle. I am still having a problem with the blue pills. Do not worry, sir. It will go down in 4 hours or less. That's just Sparky, did you get paid by Pfizer today? Because holy shit, that was just a Viagra commercial.
See, now, this should play into the book because Mr. Dingo goes to the brothel.
Yeah. That'll go over really well with the kids.
Mike, why don't you have a big board to also draw on?
It's a good question.
It is. It's a really good question. You can just do whatever you like. And you don't even need to erase it. You can take a picture of it. Sparky is not cell phone capable right there. He's not that advanced with the tech. Mike, how old are you? How long have you been doing this?
I'm 36, so I've been doing it for about 17 years or so.
Now, you know what they say. If you don't make it by the time you're 28, you'll be a little bit better than 10 million on the Amazon bestseller club right there. No, I'm joking. Exactly. I have no idea. That's just for fun. That's so you have any kids or no?
Yeah, we just had our first son. He's 5 months old, and he's learning how to crawl right now and stuff, and all that good stuff. So,
how old is the kid?
5 months.
5 months?
5 months.
Oh my God, little Amelia. She is going to be 9 months very shortly. 3 days, she'll be 9 months. Wow. And man, yeah, she's getting big. She's learning how to scream and get her way. And, I'm always the one to give her whatever she wants. I am no better than Henry Winkler's character towards Jenny Slate, where, I literally would give her anything. If she wanted a gun to kill somebody, I'd be like, my love, here is a gun. We're going to get you one. And whoever's bothering you, just point it at them and just take them out. I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
As a baby, But her mother sets the rules, Yeah, Janiza doesn't want to be the rule setter either, but she's the only one.
Look, somebody needs to.
Oh, I know. It's definitely not me.
There's got to be one.
I'm not the rules kind of guy. Listen, I do a lot of work. Me and Tony work together almost nonstop. And I was asking Tony a lot of questions. I said, who is this Mike Burke fella? And he says, well, I guarantee when he gets on, he won't be able to stop telling you about himself. And I'm like, well, okay. So, Mike, have at it. As many uninterrupted run-on sentences you'd like, and go.
Sure thing. Yeah. Well, I just want to say, I'm on all social media networks as Mike D. Burke. So you can find me anywhere on social media as Mike D. Burke. And, yeah, writing books, writing plays, writing screenplays. I did a pilot episode once before of a show that never saw the light of day. What else? A number of plays.
Wait, you got to tell us a little bit about it now, because is it scrapped already, or
it's completely scrapped? Yeah, this is way back in like 2012.
What was it about?
It was a comedy called the Bank Manager, and it was being produced and written by Rich Tellerico, who worked on Key and Peele and Mad TV and SNL and things like that. And I played a patron that would come into the bank trying to get loans and stuff like that for just random businesses.
The play, though, were you the one to write a play, or did you also do the casting for it? Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, yeah. So I've done 2 plays that I've written and produced, and I acted in both of them as well. One was called First Date. The other was called One Christmas Eve. And I had them both played and produced in Utica, New York, and in Rome, New York, and things like that. And yeah, I wrote them both and acted in both of them, and looking
do you feel like the not necessarily like the small artist area, especially for like Rome and Utica and stuff like that, do you feel like the arts is a more artsy community, or do you feel like it was a struggle to get things started there?
No, like back in Utica and stuff like that, like that's where I lived for a while after I moved from Frankfurt and stuff like that. Utica's a big arts area, actually. The community there is just incredible, very supportive of different art and supportive of plays and illustrations, musicals, whatever you want to do, essentially. Super supportive. So it took me a few years to get to know who, to talk to, who to actually try and get to see my stuff and whatnot. But once I was in,
And Sparky's got something there on the big board. And once again, Mike, he is outdrawing you right now. I'm just throwing it out there.
Sparky's killing it.
He's the rules, according to Kevin, always with a shrimp. If there is no shrimp, you have to get it then. If the fridge breaks, it is cold enough outside for the shrimp.
That's true. You can leave the shrimp in the snow.
I've been using soda. I've been taking soda outside. And she's like, what are you doing that for? I'm like, it's gonna get cold. We'll be good.
Yeah,
things will last.
Great.
Yeah, we've been really huffing it out in this whole thing. So Mike, would you call being on the Podguyz podcast the peak of your career?
It's definitely up there.
Taking that as a yes. We're cashing it, throwing it in the pocket, having fun with the whole
Once
idea.
again, another apex.
My God. This is where we meet people at the top of the mountain. Doesn't get any better than this, my man. If we could just help you sell one book, or if we could just help you move up one spot in the Amazon ranking, where you are still currently ranked 9,138,462 out of infinite amount of numbers.
Wait. The new number is in.
Okay.
19,760.
Woo!
Wow. He just dropped 10 million spots.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, we hate to give you the bad news here on the Podguyz Podcast, but former 9,161,247 ranked on Amazon Mike Burke is now
Yeah.
19,428,000. Doesn't that make you just feel like he shouldn't be on the show right now? Dropping 10 million spots immediately.
We're taking careers every week.
Somewhere somebody just refunded a book right there, Mike. So check your PayPal.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a drop. That's a fall from grace. Am I right?
Every week I get an Indian promoter who's just like, "Hello, you have podcast?" Or like, "No, I'm good." "Are you sure? You want significant watchers?"
I will get you 1 million viewers overnight.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, and they'll all be stealing everyone's identity.
I love it.
Stick to the Somalians, Tony. Those are people you can trust right there. I would trust other people's kids to go to those daycares and just be there as a present and real person in the chair.
I hate to cut you guys short, but I gotta get going. Actually,
no, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
We're gonna end the show anyways. Guys, make sure you check out the Podguyz Podcast every weekend, or every week, I should say. Oh my God, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. Mike, thank you very much for coming on the show. We appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, brother. We'll catch you soon.
Alrighty.
All right.
We're still live on Facebook.
We're still live on Facebook.
Why not? Why not? Frankie had to get going. I guess he had to attend to a new booker, something to that degree. Love to have him back one of these days.
Babies.
Babies. Oh, yeah, babies. Yeah. 5-month-old.
Yeah, baby.
That's going to keep you around. That's going to keep you on your feet for sure.
Well, the good thing out in the news, Kevin, is that scientists have finally created the first universal kidney to match any human blood type.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah. It turns out it is from the Philippines.
They are universal donors.
All universal donors.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like that one.
I really did.
did.
That's a very bright spot to this show, Tony.
Well, thank you.
I mean that wholeheartedly. Yeah, that mic was pumping earlier, man. That was you do the rewatch, you're gonna be like, holy shit, I sound like I was yelling. And I was trying to signal over to you, like, hey, I'm texting, and I'm like,
I know.
Do this.
I think it's the way that I have the audio kind of set up right now. So maybe I'll have to go back to the normal, see what happens.
Yeah, Sparky was definitely outdrawn Mike, though, dude. I mean, on a real level, I mean, I think home field advantage, maybe the home field advantage was the big thing.
Well, we're not quite done yet. So, Sparky, where can you find us on social media, sir? Oh, he needs a minute. So, oh God, Frankie Dingle goes to the clinic. Hey, can I donate an organ, Mr. Dingle? By the way, great dick joke.
Love it.
Yeah.
I think Sparky intimidated.
No, I don't think.
The whole time.
I don't think Mike ever intended it for not to be for children. So,
the name Dingle is there.
It's a dingle. It could be a dingleberry.
That's what I was worried about. Yeah, that's not an actual berry for sure. I was telling you earlier about how people are uncovering how Helen Keller might have been a complete fraud.
No.
Yes. And it's nothing to do with her.
On, sir.
And it's nothing to do with her being Somali either.
I find that hard to believe.
I know. So did I, until I saw it on Twitter.
If it's on Twitter, it must be true.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Helen Keller. It was a woman talking about bananas and rice in Minnesota.
Oh. Okay.
The inspirational bananas and rice speech will live on past the
Forever.
Oh my God.
Past the bananas expiration.
I mean, there's a lot. There's when did people stop knowing how to give speeches? I mean, Sparky, flip the board around, but I'm baffled.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Mr. Dingle goes to the store. Got ice. Run!
Run!
People, if you see police and they're doing their job, let them do the job, man. Like, what are you doing?
How about just walk away?
Just walk away.
Just walk away.
I don't go to your work and fucking, say, hey, you're, screaming your face and stuff. Like, come on. This is beyond ridiculous. And I am pro-immigrant as much as possible.
You are.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just
with all good reason, by the way.
Yes, absolutely. It's one of those things that when you see people reacting in such a disrespectful way with something that doesn't even involve them. And it's just ridiculous, Tony. It's kind of like, you know what? It's kind of like bananas and rice.
Like bananas and rice.
Yeah, you know how the thing is with the mixture between bananas and the rice. By the way,
maybe we'll save that for another podcast for another day.
Tony, I was eating bananas and rice, right?
Yeah.
Far before this speech. And now I feel dumb for doing
it. In the Philippines, by the way.
No, actually here in America, I was eating bananas and rice. I'm like, this shit's pretty good, right? I didn't know I was doing something Somali or stupid or whatever.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I mean, it could be very much like rice pudding.
No, it is hard bananas and cold rice.
Well, we'll come back for that another day, like I said.
Rice pudding. Ryan Niemiller just commented. He says, fuck ice, by the way. I'm sure he's referring strictly to the weather because nobody likes to drive in this shit.
That's true. We're not going to get political. We're not doing it.
I'm not doing it. Not at all.
Anyway, Sparky, where can you find us if you were looking for us, sir?
You can find us on every single major streaming platform, including iHeart, Spotify, Spreaker, Deezer, Castbox, Pocket Cast, GeoReo, Facebook Live Video, Google, iTunes. Did I say iTunes?
Yeah,
sure. Did I say iTunes? The YouTube. We're missing something. You said we had something new.
Yeah, we're trying to get to that groundhog. Weather might still be permitting.
We shall see.
Maybe. Podguyz, get out of Scranton, Pennsylvania for once.
Podguyz in Punxsutawney.
Yeah. We got a couple questions.
Yeah, a lot of PP right there.
Yeah, Podguyz in Punxsutawney. Permanent?
Peeing in Punxsutawney.
Yes, we're pissing all over the place.
Podguyz podcasting.
Brought to you by Pizer, where Sparky just drew a Viagra commercial.
By the way, classic Spark.
Classic.
Guys, make sure you tune in every Monday night, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. I'm Tony Kaz.
Kevin Neary here.
Of course, the ever-loving Picasso.
Hey, Sparky.
Guys, we'll catch you next week. Have a great night. Bye.